Hi Leo, welcome to your annual reading for 2022. You can look this up for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is a general reading, so to book a seat for your personalized yearly reading, please find my details in the description section below. I have the cards laid out here, so we will cover some major themes to understand what's going on for you in 2022. So we have what you need to focus in the year ahead. How would you be feeling in 2022? Obstacles you may face in 2022? How to tackle these obstacles? How would your career look like? What's the love scene looking like? Family? And I would also be taking out month-wise reading once we finish these themes. So let's get started. So we have Eight of Cups and Sun in what you need to focus in this year. Eight of Cups is walking away from your present. It could be from your existing work, lifestyle, existing mindset, partner, home. Eight of Cups generally turns up in a reading when you have lost interest in something that once was very important to you. It's not that something terrible must have happened, but you don't feel the same anymore. You might have changed, you might have matured, or possibly lost interest. Eight of Cups could also mean that it's a wake-up call to nudge you from your complacency or the slumber that you have been in. With Sun over here, you're definitely moving to a better space. It could be a healthier mindset, a healthier lifestyle, or a more positive environment, or even opportunities that would be really good for you. Let's come to the state of mind you would have in 2022. We have 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles reversed. You're probably expecting a lot from a relationship, but you're not really willing to give much because we do have a 6 of Pentacles reversed over here. Probably you becoming too self-contained, or I would put it this way, you are not available for all. This so aligns with Eight of Cups. But yet again, Tarot is all about free will. If you resonate with this, maybe you could think deeper in what your course of action would be. So you have to decide whether you are getting away from something that doesn't work for you, or you are moving away from a situation which is working for you, but you don't seem to be interested. So that could be a relationship, that could be your work, that could be any environment you are in. Let's move to the obstacles that you may face in 2022. Two of Pentacles over here is telling you to invest in your finances carefully since it is reversed over here. It could also mean that you are juggling too many things and you are not able to meet the demands of work or relationship or basic household needs. It could also mean that you're juggling with two relationships. With Eight of Cups, you may need to leave one. Since there is 10 of Swords over here, this could mean there's some kind of deception where it comes to money. There could be some mismanagement of your finances or some secrecy you or your family member may be having in regards to money. If you are in a relationship or marriage that's coming to an end, make sure that your finances are sorted out because there could be some kind of mischief or some kind of underhandling of the money happening over here, specifically if you have joint account. Two of Pentacles reversed often comes for students who have not been keeping up with their studies. So when you see this card, there could be a lot of last minute studies for exams or last minute deadlines, and probably if you are a student, you are juggling, and if you have a child who is also a Leo, could be probably not able to handle too much. Maybe there is too much of work. So maybe you could help your child out. Let's see how you can tackle these obstacles. We have Three of Cups and Nine of Cups reversed. So, caution over here, there could be issues in your family relationships, in friendships, and if you are in a relationship that might be falling apart. There is some kind of a disintegration and separation coming in as Nine of Cups is reversed. With Eight of Cups, you may be moving out of your parental home if you are still staying with your parents, or there is some kind of a separation coming up with your family and you may be leaving some relationships behind. Three of Cups is surely advising you to work and keep the bonds that matter. There could be a physical distance coming in, but don't let that impact the bond that you share with people who are close to you. Let's move to career. We have Knight of Cups and Five of Cups and Ace of Cups. Very creative energy. If you are inspired to do some kind of a project or you want to venture out on your own, it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. So you could start a venture that you are really passionate about. There seems to be a job shift for those who are looking for a better opportunity. This new opportunity will be close to your heart. Since we do have a Five of Cups over here, which means probably you are currently in a work environment which doesn't give you happiness, which is not as fulfilling, and probably you just being too critical about everything over there. You do have the potential for blooming. For some reason, you are stuck in an environment which is not very conducive for you. Or, like I said, if you're being too critical, maybe you should see that there are still two cups standing over here. So check what are the things that may work for you. If it means a role change, if it means talking to your manager about what kind of responsibilities you can take, and what kind of projects that can help you perform and give your best. With Ace of Cups over here, things will get better, whether it's in your existing organization or whether it's a different opportunity altogether. This is definitely a very creative phase of your career, so make the most of it. With Knight of Cups over here, there's definitely a lot of travel coming in for you work-wise. Some of you may even relocate to a different city or a different country. Let's move to love. There is Star and Ace of Swords. Star and Ace of Swords are really optimistic cards. So if you are single, you will heal from any bad past relationship which is not allowing you to move forward or which is not allowing you to grow as a person as well. There will be a sense of karmic connection between you and the one you are destined to meet. You two will be really compatible. You two will come with the same ideology where it comes to relationships. You would give each other space, follow your own passions, and do your own thing. So this person is going to be a very like-minded person with similar attitude and outlook. The relationship goals would be clear right from the beginning, and both of you would know what you want from this relationship. Let's move to family. There is Ten of Swords and Two of Cups. With Ten of Swords over here, there is some kind of deception coming at family front. With a lot of other good cards around you, you would heal from it. There are those around you who support you and will help you recoup. But since we have Eight of Cups, It could be even you who may not be able to fulfill expectations. I do see some issue cropping up with inheritance. Two of Cups is all about compassion. You're definitely very attached to your family, so I'm sure things will work out. This could also mean that you may be giving a second chance to someone. It could be in marriage or family or even friendship. I have one more card over here, which is a message from your future self. That is, hypothetically, if you time travel, what is the advice that you're giving today to yourself? We have Two of Swords and Five of Wands. Lot of challenges where it comes to difference of opinion, lot of people related issues. Two of Swords is that you would need the clarity to decide what choice you would take. Also, if you notice this Two of Swords closely, the person over here has his eyes blindfolded. So it will be very important for you to take the blindfold off. The blindfold could be your biases, blindfold could be incomplete information that you have, blindfold could be confusion. So you will have to take all these blindfolds off, think clearly before you make a choice. With Five of Wands, there will be a choice of relationship you would want to let go and relationship you want to keep. There will be a choice whether you want to fight a certain situation or you want to sit and talk and come to a middle point. So you will have to decide what path you want to take. Time for quick monthly highlights. Jan, we have Magician and Ace of Wands. Starts with new beginnings and growth. Time to realize your potential and make it a reality. There could be conception or birth of a child. February, we have World and Nine of Cups reversed. So we have Nine of Cups reversed again. Things may begin to change. Some changes may make you uncomfortable or you are not prepared for them. But with World over here, the changes will surely come. March, we have Eight of Swords and Six of Swords. So whether you like it or not, the change is happening. In March, you would move away from where you're currently located. It could be for work, it could be a long distance relationship, it could be separation. Considering we had a Eight of Cups and this is Six of Swords, you have to ask yourself whether you've been happy in the situation you were in, since you may be moving out of a situation. With Six of Swords over here, it looks like that you are getting out of some turmoil and moving to a more peaceful environment. With Eight of Swords over here, I feel some of you may be feeling trapped in a particular situation. That could be work, that could be in a relationship, and you may be moving away from that situation. June, we have Ace of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Definitely very positive cards. There could be a new job for some of you. This could be an overseas opportunity for some, or a global role, or you may even get an exciting opportunity to travel for work, and this will really help you expand your horizons. August, we have Justice reversed and Two of Pentacles reversed. There could be some legal issues cropping up, some compliance issue. Don't be careless and read the documents carefully before you sign, and also keep important documents safely. If you're waiting for any trial hearing or legal issue to be resolved, it may be going in circles. It may take about a year to resolve this, and yes, you will have to compromise to come to a middle ground to resolve the legal issue that you may be facing. September, we have Five of Swords and High Priestess reversed. There could be a little strained period where it comes to relationships. You may be literally walking on eggshells. It could also mean you don't agree to someone's opinions or belief systems or ideology, and that is something that may create a rift. October, we have Temperance and Lovers. There is balance and healing coming in. There could be someone moderating to resolve issues. This is a good period to restore your relationships. November, Six of Cups and Two of Swords. Again, there could be an issue with a childhood friend or an old friend or some relative. But since we have a Temperance and Lovers, I think the situation can be handled well. There could be some person who could mediate and resolve the issues. So I'm not really doubting much from the time frame perspective, but I can definitely say that there is a scope for resolving issue in a relationship which you think has strained. Because we do have a Nine of Swords in this reading, and Nine of Swords is overthinking. And some of you may be even feeling depressed. So I would definitely suggest speak to someone and take help. Things would resolve. So you need to keep going back to this Temperance card over here. Absorb the energy, absorb the characteristics of this Temperance card, which tells you to be patient and have a balanced approach. Maintain healthy boundaries so that you can avoid any kind of conflict or disappointment. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do give a thumbs up. So wishing you all a very happy, healthy and a peaceful 2022. Leave a comment below on what are your New Year resolutions, what are your goals for 2022.